Who is under more pressure this year, Buck Showalter or Aaron Boone?
Well, undoubtedly, this is the best team that Buck Showalter has ever inherited in his first year as manager. But for me, it's got to be Aaron Boone. I mean, you look at the Yankees, and every year it seems like we're talking about that guy and his job security. If the Yankees go out and they make a splash, like we think they're gonna, and they have Garrett Cole and they have Giancarlo Stanton and Aaron Judge, and they have an early playoff exit or worse, they don't make the playoffs, I think Aaron Boone is going to find himself on that hot seat once again.
Yeah, guys, I think we're talking about an incredibly pressure-packed season for both of those guys, but Buck may be under a little bit more pressure, and Britt, you alluded to it. This team is stacked, and I think that fans have whipped themselves up into a frenzy that Steve Cohen has added players, enough really good players, that this team should be going World Series at least, and I'm not sure they're that good. We'll see during the season, so that puts the pressure squarely on a win-now manager, Buck Showalter.
Yeah, look, I'm going to split the difference here. I'll go with Aaron Boone, and it's because he's been there for a while. They've been expected to compete for a World Series, although I don't think he's necessarily always had a roster to do so. This year is definitely not different for me. I didn't think they had the roster to do it last year. They haven't gotten any better, so I don't think they have the roster to do it this year. Not yet anyway, but I still think he's under the most pressure because it's the Yankees. They haven't won one in a long time. He's been there for, 4 or 5 years now, so it's no matter what, as a Yankee manager, you've been there that long and you haven't won one yet. The pressure starts to mount and you're expected to win one.
There's no doubt there's pressure on Boone, but we know his relationship with Cashman and how. We don't know how Steve Cohen will react after spending all this money.